Welcome to CyberCEO, wherein we talk about how our cyberbackers helped our cyber CEOs take their businesses to the next level. CyberCEO is powered by Cyberbacker, the world's leading provider of admin support services from anywhere in the world to anyone in the world. Please visit our website www.cyberbacker.com for more details. All right, another awesome day here at Cyberbacker. My name is Jello. We're back with another episode of CyberCEO. And of course, we have a very special guest on the show right now. Allison, how are you doing today?
Terrific. Thank you. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, Allison. So thank you very much for giving us your time. I know you're very, very busy. So to start things off, I just want to let you know, Allison, that we have a lot of listeners who are also business owners just like you. So help us out here, Allison. Can you introduce yourself to our audience? Maybe let's start off with, what is your role in the business?
I'm an independent agent, and I've been an agent for a broker for 20 years. I've had numerous assistants over the years, not assistants, but people I've hired to do specific tasks, but no assistant.
Oh.
So this is why I decided to try Cyberbacker and get myself an assistant.
All right. So, Allison, by the way, I know you have your own Cyberbackers, what you already mentioned. How long have you been working with your own Cyberbacker?
I started in September, and so it's just been a few months.
Oh, somewhat of like the honeymoon stage of the partnership. So,
yes.
I want to know, before you had your Cyberbacker working with you, did you ever work with someone virtually, just like how you work with your Cyberbacker right now?
No, I always wanted somebody to be next to me in the office.
Okay, so I want to know from your perspective then, how's everything going? How's the experience so far working with your Cyberbacker, Irish?
It's been great. It's a learning curve for both of us. And she's very knowledgeable about marketing and Google. And she takes classes all the time on my CRM for my work. So she's really good at all of my contracts. And there was just a couple things that I was afraid to give up. And that was actually doing certain things that she can do for me. Because I'm one that always thinks I have to do it myself. And then also the internet stuff is, social media and things like that. And marketing has been terrific.
Of course. Now, I like what you mentioned earlier. A lot of us are actually used to doing it on our own. I have to do it on my own because I'm the only one who can do it the best way. Right? But now the leverage piece is right there, the virtual leverage. Now, Allison, I want to know as well, before partnering with Cyberbacker, how much time did you spend working on a weekly basis? And did your Cyberbacker help you lessen that?
Well, my hours a week are right around 25 to 30. So I'm not a full-time person, but I only do real estate due to my schedule with family and other organizations that I'm involved with. And part of the time here, I'm not working full time, and then I'm doing all this menial stuff that doesn't need me. So it's freed up a lot of time for me to do other things that are more important to me.
Of course, again, having someone to help you with the things that you really have to do, but don't have the time to do. Now, again, before you had your own Cyberbacker, did you ever believe in the idea of virtual leverage?
You know what? I'm kind of old school, so it's a little bit hard for me to wrap my mind around it. The thing is you get a great relationship with whoever you hire. So, it's you hire them. You get to interview a whole bunch of people before you pick one. And so it's not like you know that you got the best one for you. So I never really thought I could do that. But I really am happy that I taken that step.
So it's been a pleasant surprise then, is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, and also if you think about how much you pay for this and how much time you waste, and that's money and different things like that. And it was really a little bit of a struggle for me to, get to the point of wanting to hire somebody and pay them monthly. But if you don't have somebody monthly, have somebody all the time, then you're just always starting over, it seems.
Yes, of course. Just rather than having someone on a project-based basis, just do this for me. Once they're done, they're off. But of course,
Exactly.
having someone right now where you can build on the relationship as well is a lot better. Don't you agree?
I do.
All right. Now, Allison, my next question is, what are the current tasks that your cyberbacker is currently doing for you in the business right now? Because a lot of our listeners, as I mentioned, are also business owners, but they don't really know what a cyberbacker could do.
Well, first of all, I belong to Keller Williams Realty, and we have a new CRM. It started, well, 2 years ago, but during COVID, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was the third one that they've changed to throughout my time there, and I never really got to know it. And so Irish has taken all the classes. She does my input. She does my campaigns, all of the newsletters, and neighborhood watch for all of my clients. And then also on the social media side, she finds posts for my social media on my business page. And she's also gotten my numbers up on Google.
Of course.
So that's big.
So mostly on the admin stuff then for you, and mostly on social media and marketing. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Now, of course, Irish's role, your cyberbacker's role, could still grow within the next few months. It's not going to stop. What are the new things, or what are the new tasks that you're planning to have her do in the business?
Well, I haven't really gotten that far. We're just settling in. I mean, it's still new, and I am letting go more as we go through it. I feel like she can, I mean, I'm picking up business just getting my newsletter out every month. So I feel like, just helping me update all of my contacts. She sent out something asking for everybody's birthdays, anniversaries, all their information and stuff, which is, I've been wanting to do that for 100 years. Yeah, we're going to take it slow, but I'm sure that there's going to be quite a bit more.
Of course, it's going to be very exciting because, again, more things for her to do, more opportunities for her to grow, and that would help the business grow as well. Now, my next question is, what made you say yes to Cyberbacker? Because, of course, you would have that initial contact or that initial conversation with Cyberbacker, right? What made you decide to, hey, I really need this Cyberbacker right now?
Well, so I was thinking about, I was at Mega Camp, which is where agents who have been in the business for a while, and Cyberbacker was there. They were discussing what they could do for us, and I was thinking about getting somebody to do another project for me. And then I thought, well, I'm always thinking about my budget and can I afford it? And then when I realized if I get 1 or 2 deals a year from just having her, it's going to explode my business. I mean, because if I just get those, it pays for itself plus, right? So then I realized that and it's also a tax deduction and everything else. So it's really a great way to budget your money. I mean, she's budgeting my time, and she's really worth it to me.
So, of course, saving you the time, saving you the money as well, and of course, in turn, growing the business. Now, I have one last question for you, Allison. Again, as I mentioned earlier, there are a lot of business owners listening to us right now. What piece of advice would you be able to give them when they're hiring their very first cyberbacker?
Well, I think don't get in your own head. Just decide that this is going to be something that you need, and just do it, because the rewards are there. And you hear that with a lot of different products, but also, I mean, it feels really good to know that I'm helping somebody have a job, and she's good at it, and we have a relationship. And I mean, I see pictures of her family and all the different things that they do. And it's not very much money, really, if you think about what she does for me. I guess that's where I would start. And also, if you're going to interview, you get to interview, and you get to really delve into each person. So you get to pick somebody who fits you.
Yes, again, the fit is very important, because remember, you're going to be working with this person almost every day of the week. Now, by the way, Allison, I forgot to tell you, Irish, your cyberbacker is listening to us right now. Would you want to give her a quick shout out or any message you'd like to share to her on the show right now?
Irish, you're doing a great job, and I really appreciate you. And I know we're going to do great things.
We are very excited to see these great things, of course, for the next few months and the years to come. Allison, thank you very much for being on the show today.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Thank you you for listening to our daily dose of Cyber CEO. Stay tuned to know more about how Cyberbacker creates a difference in this digital time and age. You can visit our website www.cyberbacker.com and follow our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Spotify.